everybody. Welcome back to the Film Podcast.
You have to keep that in. That was actually crazy.
That's cringe. You're gonna see my feet.
Please do it.
I'm in my pajamas.
Insane.
Was
that
it?
was so perfect. No, that was perfect. That was everything I ever wanted.
We're channeling our, 2010s YouTuber
era today. Yes.
I think that started it all for you.
It really did. Well, segue. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. That was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me introduce you to everyone. I am here with Annika Kumar, one of the best production designers for the best production designer
Stop it.
for my afters cohort. Also, my first ever friend from university. So cute.
Oh, that's really cute.
I know, we were adorable. But Annika's gone really fast since graduating afters. Annika has designed many award-winning short films. She's also done a few cool commercials as well for JD Sports.
Mm-hmm.
And her career's just getting started. She's just done her first feature film at 24 years old. Designed it entirely as well as working, assisting on pretty cool long forms. And she's just the girl to watch when it comes to designing, the girl to ask.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, when it comes
so
to
nice.
production designing, Annika's always been number one with a lot of people I talk to. Like, for me personally, obviously, if I was ever to I'd always ask you to do things. Also, production design my film.
All the time.
Yeah.
Like every single one.
Literally, top of my list you are.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Oh my god.
No, it's just your raw talent. And she's also
Thank
just
you.
a dream of a person, and Annika's just the kind of person, that everyone wants to be friends with, life of the party.
Oh my god.
What, you don't think so?
Thank you. No,
yeah. I'm
thanks.
speaking for
I'm
you.
like speechless.
You don't have to
so
react,
much.
it's really awkward.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, what do you mean?
I don't know, when someone's just like, yeah.
But I am eating this up.
Okay, good.
Good. Say it again.
Good. She's also got the most lethal face card you've ever seen. That's it. We're giving a moment to the face. It's actually insane. I was just saying, the other day, I was scrolling through some digital photos that someone was posting from set. And I came across one that had Annika's beautiful smiling face, and I literally gasped. I went, oh my god, she's so beautiful. And then I was like, oh my god, I know her. You just look so good recently, yeah.
Recently.
Girl, you've been
so
good
what
since
did I look like when we first met?
Oh, you just finally reached your full potential.
Okay.
Sorry, inside joke that no one will understand. No, Annika's always been the most gorgeous person ever.
Thank you.
But just recently, you've just had a glow about you.
Thanks, because I'm
that we
in
can't
my
deny.
wellness era.
Yeah, well,
So true.
what film girl era are you in?
Oh, whoa. Nice segue. Great question. Hold on. That was really nice. That was, we can't just,
Was it?
I mean,
you're in your
nice.
wellness life era. What's your film girl era?
No, yeah. No, I mean, you. Everything you just said was really nice.
Oh, you're so fine. Yeah,
Yes.
I just speak truth.
Thank you. My film girl era. I'm kind of in my, take a step back, chill out, regroup, refine. Film girl era.
It's very specific.
Yeah, it's very specific. I can elaborate.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
do. Please do.
Okay, so I feel like last year was my hustle film girl era. So
name some projects. What did you do last year?
Wait, why is nothing coming to mind? Oh, I did Oi. I designed a short film called Oi.
And where did that go?
Which is gone everywhere. It went to Melbourne International Film Festival. I watched it there. It got into Queer Screen Film Festival here. It's making its rounds. And that was a really fun one. So I did that I'm really proud of. I did a lot of commercial stuff. Actually, not a lot, but a decent amount, I feel, for someone who was in their first year of freelancing. I was pretty proud of myself. Did some stuff for JD Sports. I worked on a short film called I'd Never Date an Indian Girl, which I was really, really proud of. And that hopefully will come out very soon. So, yeah. I did a lot of short films, a lot of ads. I did do some long forms as an art runner here and there. So I did a bit of hustle last year. I think this year I'm kind of trying to step back. I feel like last year I said yes to a lot of things, even if I didn't have the capacity to take it on. I was just I'll do it for you. Like, I want to be a part of it. But I feel like this year I really need to take a step back to really work on projects that I'm really, really passionate about, and then I can give my full 100% potential. I said potential, that really is going to geek me up. So, that I can give like my full 100% to, yeah. And like really like, figure out what I want to do, where I want to take my sort of design, where I want to put my design skills, and kind of branch out and try some new things.
Yeah. Good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a really long-winded explanation, but
that's
yeah.
what we wanted.
Oh, thank you.
And you provided.
No worries.
Amazing. Yeah. Welcome to a chill year.
Thank you so much. I have no idea what the year holds, but we shall see. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself.
Good. Don't.
Thank you.
Don't. Yeah.
Thank you.
And now you've got time to come on a podcast.
Exactly.
How lucky. Yeah. Our setup's a bit different. I got a bit lazy.
We got comfy with it.
Yeah, we did.
I designed this, actually.
Yes, you did.
I did.
You like what you see?
Hire me.
Hit her up. Annika, production design.
Thank you.
The next big thing. I'm telling you. Okay, sick. Let's just get right into the chit-chat.
Tell me.
Let's talk about your like how you got into film. Like, why did you want to do film, and more specifically, design?
Great question. I got into film, I think just in high school I really wanted to be a part of like the space. It's holding space for the film industry, you know what I mean? Holding space. Yes. No, I just really wanted to be a part of space. I did drama in high school. I wanted to be an actress somewhere along the lines.
Really?
When I was little, yeah.
This is news to me.
Yep. So, well, that's, yeah.
Why didn't
That's
you
the
pursue
truth.
that?
I don't know. I think I was a great actress.
I believe that 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot of pressure, I feel, being in front of the camera.
Yeah. Shout out to the actors out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Couldn't do what you do.
I was going to say, just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to be an actress somewhere along the lines. I did drama in high school. And then I also did like a lot of short film stuff during high school. And then, yeah, I just kind of wanted to be in the space. I didn't actually know I wanted to production design. I just wanted to be in the world.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I went to apply for afters, got into afters. And then, why production design? I don't know, I went into afters. I didn't actually know what I wanted to do. I just wanted to be, in the world. I think I wanted to be a director, kind of like everyone did when they first started afters. I also was like interested in editing.
What?
Yeah.
T.
I don't know.
I couldn't see.
Yeah, neither could I. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, when you like directing, you like editing because like
Yeah.
it's pretty much hand in hand.
I guess so.
I understand.
Yeah. But then I think, funnily enough, I think it was the first assignment we did at afters was like during COVID times. We had to do every single thing ourselves. Do you remember that assignment?
Yeah.
I literally acted in that. Like that was.
You did so well. That was the one with the fridge, right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking. What? I'm a real fan.
Oh my God.
What can I say? I loved it. No, that was a standout in our cohort. I couldn't watch anyone else's. I can't even remember anyone else's.
Wow, thank you.
I only remember yours.
Really nice.
That was the truth.
Yeah, I was a bit traumatized after that because I acted in it and then. Okay, not to toot my own horn, but it ended up being an exemplar for the year below, which I'm so.
Well, which was so good and so creative, yeah.
So grateful that it did well. But then, like, people in the younger years, like, would start recognizing me for...
That's great.
For the girl in the fridge.
Famous.
And I was like, wait, I didn't not want this.
The fridge or the girl and the fridge?
Either or. Like, I don't know.
You know what, we're not even going to elaborate on what went on in that film, but
anyways,
it was great.
We did that assignment, and that assignment alone made me kind of realize what I spent the most time on, because and what I really enjoyed from that process, because you had to shoot it, there was no editing, but you had to like set up the camera, do the production design for it, act in it, write it, sort of direct it.
Yeah.
So I kind of realized that I was most interested in and most drawn to the production design side of it, because I spent the most time on that. Like, I spent so much time rigging up the stuff in my fridge to fall out of my fridge in the short film or whatever. Yeah. So I think that's how I realized I was interested in production design.
Right.
Because, yeah, I just like naturally gravitated towards that for that assignment. And I was like, this is kind of fun. What did I enjoy the most about it? And it's production design. And I just did it for like my first few assignments, like the big like group assignments that we do. I did production design. And then, yeah, kind of loved it. I was like, I can do this. Sure.
Fuck yeah, you can.
And then here we are.
And here you are. You did it.
Yeah.
You did the thing.
Thank you.
Literally. Now, how does someone who was an exemplar for the year before
Yes.
and obviously like outstanding work in your first year, how does someone not want to continue? and what is it that you told me at the end of
crazy.
first year?
So, crazy. So in my first year, I had the biggest imposter syndrome because I was like comparing myself to people who had so many more like different like credits and interests and like knew all of these like niche films and had worked on like 57 short films in their time and done this and all that sort of stuff. So I was comparing myself to that. I'm like, I don't have the skills that you do, all the qualifications that you do. Why am I here? Like, I don't really know much about film. Like, I mean, obviously I knew much about film, but like not that much.
Right. Yeah.
If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're a bit loose around here. The mics are a bit funny. Anyway, back to normal sounding audio. Much better. Do continue. We were talking about when you didn't feel like
imposter syndrome.
Bit of it, yeah.
I had really bad imposter syndrome during first year of afters. I didn't feel like I really belonged and really knew what was going on. I mean, I knew what was going on, but I don't know. Also during COVID times, everything was really confusing and I don't know. And then I decided that I probably wasn't going to come back for I think the second semester or the second year. I can't remember when I made that decision, but I was like, I've had enough. I don't think I can cope. Because I'm just like, I can't figure out where I fit.
It was also a pretty rough year because we did 2020. That was our first year of film school.
Exactly. And it was like, I'm learning film over Zoom and I'm like, doesn't make sense. So yeah, and then I decided there was this one night after like an afters gathering where me and you sat on like this swing set.
Swings, oh my god.
And I literally was like to you, Grace, I'm not coming back next year. Or whatever, next semester, or whatever it was.
I go, the fuck?
Yeah. And you had this like, I don't know what you said. You said some really nice things to me though. I think like I did take something away from that swing set night.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But yeah. I decided I wasn't going to come back. And then, I don't know, something switched. I think we went on semester break or end of year break. And also the last assignments I had done, I production designed them and people actually liked the work that I did. And I was like, like maybe it's worth like giving this another go. Like if people can see there's a potential.
She's got a lot of potential. She really tapped into it.
I really tapped into my potential there. But yeah, if people can see that I have potential in this, like, why can't I? So I kind of sat myself down and rethought it, and then I was like, maybe I'll give it another go. I can always leave. Because I was still, like, I was still undecided on what I wanted to do. So, yeah. And then I ended up staying, and then I ended up enjoying the rest of afters because I was like, I can production design. Because I didn't realize, I think also I had the imposter syndrome because I didn't fully realize that I could, first of all, production design in the first place.
Yeah.
Or that it was like a proper role. Because they don't really tell you, like you don't really know that production design, like no one really teaches production design prior to like film school, you know what I mean? Or you don't really know much about production design.
Yeah.
And like what that entails.
Because if you think about the Oscars as well, they can only show so much from a segment because it's like they've got a bit of a budget.
Yeah, and like production design isn't all like just building like hands-on labor on a set. Like there's so much more to it, and I didn't realize I was capable of doing it, and didn't realize like the little nitty-gritty pieces of it.
I want to bring up something.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I won't name names, but a specific tutor, and he was like talking about what he does when he hires people.
Yes.
And he's like, what did he say? Do you remember?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait,
I really hope that this person doesn't watch. Or like, well, not that they would, but...
Hey, you said what you said, dude. Like, but this, okay, I'll tell it from my perspective.
Okay. Were you in that class?
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, God bless him. We love this guy. We do. But he's a bit old-fashioned, like most men in the industry, and that's okay. We're talking about getting ready for jobs, I think, in year 3, and he was, like, talking about what he looks for when he hires someone, which is great. He was showing some honesty, but he said that he looks straight to their nails. And if they're dirty, example A, and gross, he would hire them because he knows that they don't mind getting their hands dirty. But if they're nice and pretty and well manicured, he wouldn't hire them because it means that she just likes the way she looks too much. I say she because he definitely meant that. Guess which one of us is the production designer here? Guess which one of us has won? Not won. You haven't won yet. But guess which one of us has had films in festivals? Guess which one of us has designed...
Comment down below your guess.
A whole feature film before 24. Take a guess. Thanks. Take a guess. Oh my god, it's you.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wait, with your nice nails?
With my nails, and not one of them broke. No, yeah, this is crazy because I've had people also in the industry tell me that if I want to be taken seriously to get rid of my nails, and like, look, I get the principle behind them. And if, like, I've had people like say like, oh, you know, your nails might break on this job, like, you know, be careful. I'm like, I don't care if they break. That's not the point.
You should say to them, show me your nails. Just put that one up. Yeah, that's what you should say.
Thank you. I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It looks really good doing it.
Yeah,
too.
thank you.
You're so welcome.
But yeah, I've had multiple people say that, and like I get the ideas behind it, but I'm also like, I can probably do the same thing that you're doing with these nails, and if they break, they break. I don't care.
Yeah, she's not gonna have a sook about it.
It's not that big of a deal. I can have my nails on if I want. Like it's not affecting the productivity here. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
why are we still talking about your fingernails?
Exactly. Like, it's been, yeah. So now it's a big thing. Like, I feel quite proud of myself to be able to design things in these nails, with these nails.
Yeah, those nails have taken new places.
They have.
And they change with the season. This is the autumn look.
Exactly. This is the autumn look. They're also a tool. Like, I can rip through, like, things on set with these. Like, absolutely. I don't need a multi-tool. Oh. I just need these. You need something unscrewed? Let me put my nail in there.
Has like a little, pick a
I should
pick
just
a
get
out.
each nail, like, designed differently so they are, like, a different tool. Like, a different type of screwdriver,
Yes,
thing.
I did think about that because, like, when you do, like, you know, obviously as an AC, you need that. But I can't commit to my nails, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I would love to.
Like, the nails definitely aren't for everyone, and they are hard sometimes. Like, there are some things that it's, like, very rare that I come across something that I can't, like, do. But there are some things where I, like, wouldn't be able to, like, it would be harder for me to press a button, but I could do it, you know? Like, it's not the end of the world.
It's very dramatic.
It's very dramatic. Just keep your nails on.
Yeah, girls.
Just keep your nails.
Keep your nails.
You don't need to get rid of your nails. Like, yeah,
just to
that's
fit
my
some
advice.
Standard.
Yeah.
Silly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can get my hands dirty. I've had these nails, like, I've had nails that have, like, changed color completely because of paint and dirt and stuff. These are fine. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
These are fine.
They work perfectly well. Okay, we're going to go into a project you did last year.
Yes. Which was... Oh!
Mr. Beast.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us a bit about working with Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
And his Feastables.
Mr. Beast himself. That was a really interesting... I think that's, like, the most interesting project that I worked on last year. I actually was just a PA on that initially. Someone reached out to me and was like, hey, do you want a PA for 2 weeks? We can't really tell you what it's about, but, like, you have to come to this hotel to...
Wait, the fuck?
Yeah, you have to come to this hotel to, like, sign an NDA and all this jazz. And I was like, okay, sure? Question mark. Even my mom was like, be careful. Like, why are you going to a hotel to sign and like, a contract? Like, that's bizarre.
That sounds like something straight out of Wattpad.
Yeah. Wattpad?
Yeah.
True.
You know, like anonymous letter. You can't tell anyone.
Yeah, literally.
I just saw you and I need you to sign a contract.
Yeah. And then I ended up saying yes. I went to the hotel, like, read the NDA, and it was like Mr. Beast, like, film production. I was like, oh my God. Insane. Okay, sure, this will be a ride.
Yeah. Have you seen any of his videos before working on this production?
Yes, I have. So I knew who he was, and I knew this was pretty big. Like, I was like, why is he... I didn't even know he was in Australia. Oh, yeah, so signed an NDA. I was just a PA for, like, a couple days, and then they decided to, like, promote me to set dresser, because they realized I was, like, good with, like, props and stuff like that. It was an insane project to work on, because we were, like, they were based in the hotel, like, so that's why I went to the hotel. Their offices were in hotel rooms because they didn't have...
Which hotel was it?
Anyway, so we were, like, working out of a hotel, and, like, we had all our props, like, in boxes in this hotel room. Like, it was a really, like, our props room was a hotel room. Like, it was quite bizarre. But yeah, fun project. I mean, I went from PA to, like, the, like, right hand man of, like, this guy who was, like, coordinating the Australian crew, like, and then he was like, you're now, like, my props master. So I ended up becoming, like, sort of a props master for this Mr. Beast event that was happening here, which I'm like, how is any of this happening? Why have I now become a props master for this? Anyways.
Did you get to meet Mr. Beast?
Yeah, I got to see him from afar. No comment. That's all. Yeah.
She saw him from afar.
I saw him from afar. That's pretty much it.
What kind of props were you dealing with?
Oh, they were filming like 5 or 6 different YouTube videos, so they had like different props for each of the YouTube videos. And then he did like his big Sydney Opera House Mr. Beast car giveaway thing that he did. So we were there. I was actually there at the event shooting T-shirts out of T-shirt cannons. Where did my life go? Why am I standing in front of Mr. Beast's stage shooting T-shirts out of T-shirt cannons, like Feastable T-shirts out of T-shirt cannons, like to a crowd of like screaming teenage boys. Like it was actually crazy. Like it was so crazy. Yeah. And now like I have a Feastables bomber jacket in my cupboard. Like
slay. Can I get one of those?
Yeah, you can take it. I can give it to you.
Yes.
And I had Feastables chocolates for days. Like they gave us like heaps of boxes.
Yeah, we had those.
We had so much.
What production did you start handing those out on?
Oh my god, it was what was it? I don't know, I brought them for like catering for something.
What were we on together that we were eating Feastables?
Oh, it was a shoot for Maddie Phoenix.
Wednesday night.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
I
don't know where that film is.
Neither do I.
Oh. But we ate Feastables. Yeah, Maddie, let us know.
But yeah, I brought Feastables to the set because I was like, I can't eat all this chocolate alone. So
anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, fun production to work on. It was a very stressful though, but great story to tell. But it was, super stressful because they came like a week before they shot everything and they were planning this event. So we had a week of prep and they had not really sourced much because they weren't on the ground here. So there was so much to source and so much to do in a week of time. And it was overtime every day in this hotel room, spending late nights in this hotel room trying to get stuff together and wrangle props and figure things out. I still remember, I think, the wildest prop request I've ever been given or asked was at 6 p.m. on, a Wednesday. They were like, we need T-shirt cannons for tomorrow. And I was like, okay, it's 6 p.m. you need t-shirt cannons for tomorrow to be shot at the Sydney Opera House. Like, what do you mean?
How did you find them?
I had to DM some company from my personal Instagram. I was like, please help. I was like, I need... Like, I DM'd them on Facebook. I DM'd them on my Instagram. I was like, I need these t-shirt cannons.
Did you name drop who it was for?
No, but they ended up finding out. I think they knew the event was happening. So I think that's why they might have hustled a little bit harder for us, because they knew that Mr. Beast needed these t-shirt cannons.
Hey, when push comes to shove, you got to name drop for a second. That's crazy.
So, yeah, and then we ended up getting the t-shirt cannons. And then I ended up using them the next day and sending out t-shirts from them. So
amazing.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a dream, Annika's got a way to make it happen.
Oh, God.
That's for sure.
Not at 6 p.m. Yeah. Don't let me know at 6 p.m.
I feel like here in Australia, we've got this thing. It's like when work's done, like it's done. But like since I've recently worked with Americans, which is a crazy experience. Like I've literally never worked with Americans ever. And then I went on this project and I worked with Americans. I was like, this is so crazy that even hearing the accent, like when the Super Bowl was on, like they put it on the TV.
Oh.
And I was like, this is so...
As they should.
American, yeah. I was so excited. Yeah. And, like, hearing the accents as well, I was like, oh, my God, this is so cool. Yeah. Like, welcome to our country. Yeah. Like, yeah. But they're hustlers.
Their hustle is unreal. Like, I aspire to be like them. I also think that over there it's easier to get stuff done because their stores are kind of open, like, 24/7 sometimes.
Because they're hustling.
Yeah. But here, everything closes, like, 5. So it's so much harder to get... I think that was the biggest issue, was that they would request props, like a massive amount of props at like 4 p.m. And I'm like, how their shops are closing in an hour? Like, I don't know about this one, but yeah.
Yeah, that was and you can't really say challenge. No in this situation.
No, exactly. I was like, can't really, like, I try my best.
It's a great challenge, you know.
Yeah, it actually
just making it happen.
It was like, that week felt like the longest week of my life and very, very challenging. Like, it was insane. Like, I couldn't even, sleep. Like, I couldn't even switch it off from my brain. You know what I mean?
I've been there.
Like, it was just like Mr. Beast in my brain, like, 24/7.
I don't know. What has he got, like, a catchphrase or something? No. It's just festivals and t-shirt cannons.
And Beast.
Beast. Yeah, I mean, you worked on a Beast project recently.
I did. The Beast is following me around. But yeah, I worked on a feature film called Beast in Me as an art runner, just for a month. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Who was in that? Want to name drop?
Russell Crowe.
Wow.
Not the same as Mr. Beast, but
a different kind of beast.
Kind of beast, you know? Exactly.
Yeah. We mean that in the best way, Mr. Crowe. Respectfully.
This right now.
Yes, he is. I walked behind you once.
I wasn't on set when you were on set, but you were great in the film. I didn't see it, but
yeah. Well, you know, catch it in theaters, guys.
I think it's gonna be on Stan.
Oh, catch it on Stan, straight to streaming. Yeah. That's how we do it these days. Exactly. When you're not assisting for the Beast,
yes,
you do your own stuff. You design your own stuff.
I do.
Yeah. One of them being a feature-length film. Do you want to give us some tea, dish out how you did it, like maybe a brief synopsis when we can watch it?
Yes. Okay, so, yes, I worked on a feature film called Haven't You Heard Everybody Hates Me? It was produced by Simp Entertainment.
Shout out! Mm-hmm. Shout out our company.
And, yeah, I love you guys. It was so much fun. It was my first feature, indie feature. Yeah, it was actually, heaps of fun. I was able to build, like, my own little team for it as well. Like, had an art director, a props master, and a set dresser, and they were the best. And it was just so much fun. It was a 2-week shoot.
A feature in 2 weeks?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somehow miracles happened, and we shot it.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know. It was a big hustle. But yeah, we shot it. It was heaps of fun. It was like based in like it was all set in one location.
Oh, that must have been really helpful.
Yeah, it was all set in I should have mentioned that. It was all set in like one house. It follows, like, it's based on a house party. It follows the night of... Actually, I don't know if I can say the synopsis.
Yeah, that's okay.
Maybe not.
You know
But,
what? Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, it was all set in one location, which was great for a 2-week shoot because it made my life so much easier. But yeah, it was so much fun. I learnt so much. It was great to work with, like, a feature-length script. I learnt so much about, like, continuity as well.
Yeah,
which was
that's a big
crazy.
one. Hey?
Yeah.
Very technical. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a great project. I had Yasmin, Connor, and Eleanor on my team. Shout out to you guys because
love you guys.
I could not have done that without you. Yeah, it was so much fun to work with an amazing team and just design a feature. Like, I was glad I could tick that off my bucket list.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Thank you.
What was your process going into, like, pre-production with that?
It was actually really chill. Usually I'm so stressed when I'm doing pre-prod for, like, a short film or something because I'm usually working with just one other person or sometimes myself when I'm doing, like, ad work. But because I had a bigger team this time, it was so easy to delegate things to different people. Like, the set dresser would take care of all the set dressing, the props master would take care of all the props. Like, me and my art director would work really closely to, like, sort out, like, the nitty-gritty stuff. So yeah, it was actually so chill. My process, just talking to everyone, like, talking, literally, yeah, communicating with director, DOP, producers, getting all, like, location photos and stuff like that, doing recce's, all that kind of stuff. I didn't do any recce's for that one, actually, because we were doing pre during, like, the holiday season, so it was kind of hard to find time. I was overseas too when I was doing pre.
Really?
Yeah. So that was a little bit hard to juggle, but it ended up being fine. It was just a bit of a last minute rush to get some things, but yeah, the team were great. Like, it was so good to work with people that I trusted to, like, get stuff done, you know what I mean? And who I knew would actually be able to, like, execute the vision.
Yeah. What's the first thing you look for, or at least anything that you look for in someone when you're hiring them to be on your
Oh
team?
my God, that's an interesting
Hey,
question.
if the girlies want a job, how do they get it?
Oh my God, I don't know. Vibes?
I would say it's actually very important.
Yeah, definitely the vibes, because I say this to all the people I've, like, worked with or who've worked with me on, like, a design project. I always say that I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just playing with colors and textures and shapes. Like, it's actually, like, who knows what they're doing, you know what I mean? So I need someone who isn't going to be so serious about it. Like, if something messes up, if one of our props breaks, like, who cares? Like, I need someone who's not going to, like, cry over that, you know?
Actually, that's a really good point. Yeah.
Like, I think vibes. Like, honestly, like, I don't think it's that hard to design. Like, I obviously, like, you need some skills to do, like, bigger builds and all that kind of stuff. But if you have good vibes and you know what looks good and you know how to fit a certain aesthetic and you know how to fit a brief, that's pretty much it. But vibes is most important because anything could happen on a film set, and if you can just keep the morale up, then that's all that matters, you know?
Well, yeah, we were having this conversation before at dinner. Well, I was talking at you. I just, like, we're just saying, like, you know, I might not be the best DIT assistant. I might miss a few things. But you know what? I am an assistant. You'll I never forget.
You'll never forget her.
That sounds disgusting. Pretend I didn't say that. But, like, I you know, I'm someone who's, like, you know, I will show up every day probably with a smile on my face. But absolutely with a smile on my face. I got a resting smile. I can't help it. And I like to keep morales high, you know. And I guess, like, you know, I think you can always try and be your best, but there's always going to be someone who's better than you. But if you can always be the person with the best attitude and show up with kindness and willingness and keenness, which are very, very important things in the film industry, if you're just keen and ready, like, you got the job, mate. You're good.
Done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know how it is in other countries, though.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might not be as laid back. But yeah, I also love working with people who don't take things seriously. Like, I love working, like, having people on my team that just don't, like, everything's just a joke. Like, nothing is real. Like, none of the stuff we're doing.
Gen Z,
none of the stuff we're doing is, like, real. Like, it's all.
Well, yeah,
like,
we make movies, you know what I mean? For fuck's sake.
Like, if we can laugh about how it looks, you know? If it's not the best, like, sure, we'll just laugh about it. Like, it's not the end of the world. So
Yeah, that intensity is not for me.
Yeah.
Either. I say that, but I used to be really serious, like, when I was a teenager in, like, film school. But, like, how exhausting. Oh, I was just a different person. Yeah, but how exhausting to, like, get caught up over, like, a bit of light. Like, fuck.
I know. No, actually, I used to be like that. I used to be such a perfectionist when it came to, like, my work and, like, how it looked. And I needed it to be the exact way I had it in my head. But now I've, like, learned to, like, let go and not care that much. Especially this feature actually taught me that a lot. To, like, not care so much if it doesn't look perfect or doesn't look exactly how it is in my head. Also because you're bringing on other people on your team to help execute that vision. Like, there's so many different brains and hands working on this, so it obviously won't look like how it is in your head. But yeah, I, like, had to learn to, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to, like, let it go.
Let it be.
Yeah, let it be.
Yeah. Would you say that's, like, one of the, if this isn't the biggest lesson you've taken away from making films and doing production design, like, what would you say would be the biggest thing that you've taken away over these past few years?
I'd definitely say that's probably one of the biggest ones, to, like, not be so hard on yourself if it doesn't look perfect, because that's subjective, like, what's perfect. Also to work with people that you really, really trust, and that, like, it makes all the difference. Like, I've worked on sets where I've been so stressed because I feel like I have to take on everything myself, but then working with people who get you and who just have good vibes and who can sort of read your mind, like, they just ahead of the game, like, they just know what they're doing. Like, this feature that I worked on, like, Yaz, Connor, and Eleanor killed it so hard. Like, it was so good to work with a team that literally I'd be about to say something and then they would go and do it. And I'm like, how did you know? Like, you just read my mind. Like, it's so comforting. And so, like, it's so good to work with people like that. And that's so important because it actually helps make the design look better and helps, like, the productivity of the whole thing.
For sure.
What other sort of lessons? I'd say, and then, not being so hard on yourself.
Those are some good takeaways. Yeah, and just touching on, again, with the feature, like, that's 2 weeks. That's impressive to make a feature film in 2 weeks. So shout out to Sim for, like, just doing the thing, you know. But there are sacrifices you would have had to make to be able to do a feature at 24. One of them being you didn't get paid. And, like,
I didn't get paid.
How do you set yourself up to be able to take... and, you know, a lot of the things we do in this film industry as well isn't usually paid, particularly if it's really creative and passionate. So how do you set yourself up, like, financially or, like, even just, like, emotionally to be able to take on unpaid free work?
Great question. I don't. I wish I had a better answer for this. I'm still...
I asked the wrong person.
I'm still trying to figure this out because it is hard. Like, it's hard. Like, that's what I struggled with a lot last year is, like, freelance money. Like, it's great. And then, tax. Like, getting taxed off freelance money. Girl, I did not realize it was that intense until freaking July or June came around last year. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, I don't have a good answer for that yet. No. But I'm trying to figure that out this year. That's the era I'm in, figuring things out. But, yeah, it was hard last year freelancing and then having to figure out my money and, like, put money aside and all that kind of stuff. But you get by. Thankfully, I live at home, and so I don't have to pay rent, and I'm very, very lucky.
That helps.
But, yeah.
Yeah, you had your time paying rent.
I did have my time. It was a year. It was such a fun year, though. But I don't think I could do freelance work right now and pay rent. And, like, I don't think I'd be able to afford, like, the downtime in between freelance work because you're not really getting paid anything, and then still be paying rent at the same time would be a bit crazy. So shout out to all the freelancers that pay rent because You guys are insane.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, literally.
But now I'm actually leaving my apartment now.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
She's going. She's moving countries.
I am. I'm moving off to London.
Have you told the girly pops that?
I haven't. This is the announcement.
She's leaving. She's leaving Australia. And London, she's coming for you.
Period. Hey, London girlies. So if anyone is in London and wants to be a part of the Film Girl Era podcast, like, please let me know. I'm going to make all my connections all over again. It's so crazy.
You should just make friends by bringing people onto the podcast.
That's so true.
So, like, don't talk to them beforehand. Just bring them into the room that's set up with lights. And then
in my bedroom, on my bed, set up with lights. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. They'll love that.
Yeah. That's how I have a lot of friends, you know? That's what I did. So I'm just giving you advice. Great advice.
No, it's what normal people like.
Exactly.
Thank you. I'm going to take that advice.
No
yeah.
No
Well, before we leave you, what's next?
Oh, like for me? I don't know why I asked for me. Like, what else would be next?
Yeah.
What's next? I don't know. I'm currently working on a music video. So I'm prepping props for that.
Can you say who the artist is?
It's for Rage Flower. Zoe is the director.
Shout out Zoe. Shout out Rage Flower.
Yeah. So I'm bedazzling a gun at the moment. I'm hand bedazzling, gem by gem, a gun.
Can it actually
a fake
shoot
gun?
bullets?
No, it's a toy gun from the toy store.
Oh, okay. Just to...
But like, yeah, we'll just pretend.
Preface.
We'll just pretend. But yeah, I'm working on a music video at the moment, and then that's pretty much like all that's on my radar. I'll have like random gigs pop up here and there. But I don't know. I'm kind of taking a break, kind of trying to figure it out. Gonna see what else I can do. See where else I can put my God, not the stuttering. See where else I can put my skills, you know, like what else can I do with the CV that I have.
Yeah, which is pretty extensive. Pretty good CV.
Thank you.
If I do say so myself.
But yeah, trying to figure that out. But I'd love to do more, maybe sort of like ad work, and I'd love to do more.
How does one get into ad work as a designer?
Great question. I think I got really lucky with how I got into ad work because I just met the right people. I did an unpaid short film, and the producer for the short film works for like a advertising agency, or like a creative agency, and they work with like say JD Sports and like companies like that, and they make ads for them. And because I worked on this unpaid short film, I got that contact.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, literally. And then they just brought me on.
Fantastic.
Which is so great. Like, I kind of got really lucky like that. But the moral of the story is do those unpaid short films.
Yeah.
Because even though they suck, like, the time and the effort, and you're not getting paid for it, it is worth it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it does.
It pays off.
It does pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also lots of fun. Like, I love doing short films. I love doing short films with After's people. Like, I will go out of my way to do short films with, like, the people from my cohort.
Yeah,
like,
we've done a couple together.
Yeah, we have. Like, I do say this a lot. Like, the people from my cohort, like, I do love working with all of them. So, I do go out of my way to design for them. It's so much
we
fun.
love it.
I just love being on set with everyone. Like, it's like nothing serious, you know what I mean? Like, we're just all just having fun.
Yeah. Make short films with your besties, guys.
Exactly.
If not for the art, for your soul, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. What was your experience doing sets with me?
So bad. Like,
Yeah.
don't work with Grace ever. Like, please. I'm actually being held hostage here. Please help. Please help. I'm blinking.
Damn, she really hates it, eh?
I'm kidding. No, I actually loved. I've designed this room actually.
Yeah, this very room.
This room.
Yeah.
I've done it
It's
up.
an unreleased film.
Yes. But I have loved working for you. You're so much fun to work with. Like, you just you'll send me a Pinterest board and you're like, this is the vibes, and then you just let me play.
But you just understand the vibes. Like,
I guess so.
Like, the vibes are understood. Like, I will say,
the
like,
vibes are
cancelled.
understood.
Like, I've never seen anything like it. Like, that was
Really?
amazing. Of course I haven't. That's amazing. She
Cancelled?
literally made, like, custom-made stickers.
Oh.
Like, designed, like, a whole, like, like logo for the band that was that we were making the film about.
True. Shout out to Hayden. He helped heaps with that.
Shout out to Hayden, but shout out to you.
Oh, thank you so much. Cancelled was so much fun.
That was fun.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. I'm very excited to see it.
I was very impressed. I've got a cut. We should watch it.
Oh my God, we should actually.
Yeah, we're going to have to go and watch that now, guys.
Well.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
great. We're going to go on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Probably just ladies watching this. So, where can people find you?
They can find me on Instagram at Annika Prod Design, and probably at a prop store somewhere.
On set.
Probably on set. Probably at Spotlight or Bunnings. I'm like all over the shop. But Annika Prod Design on Instagram.
Wherever you get your local bullshit for your films.
Yeah. Your local, and Facebook Marketplace. Find me on Facebook Marketplace. I probably will enter your DMs asking for something that you're selling. So thank you.
Yeah. Actually, you're welcome. That's what you should be saying. Yeah. You got a great client here, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on
of course.
today.
No worries.
Do you mind if people reach out to you if they want to get into production design?
Please do. Because sometimes it's hard to find people to help because everyone's so busy. So if you are available, I would love to work with you.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, that's great. See, you got a connection.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next time you see me, I'll be in London town.
Wow, that's crazy to think about. This is the last time you're seeing this background.
Well, it's just a white wall with posters on it. I'll probably find another white wall.
But
might be a different coloured white, which you'll notice.
I will notice. And some of them might notice. But
yes. All those future assistants out there. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Goodbye. Thank you.